Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Shatter from the south. Then. Rabada back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes through it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Right, what? The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Clicks. That one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Rabada from the south end. Rawat coming back into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Patel goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Patel gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jada back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into batter for the fall of a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Rabada coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pandya back on now.
The pacer is coming into the attack.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a confident appeal. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
72 for 2.
Tripathi from the north end. Tripathi from the north end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Chaha has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Rabada to bowl the last over. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
good fielding out in the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And the innings comes to an end. Gujarat will need 197 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 off it. Gujarat are 4 for none. King, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses everything. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Gujarat, 12 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Fielding side.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
In
7 runs added there. Gujarat are 39 for 1. Sterling from the north end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Out! Caught! Gone! Fine catch.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter stride. It's to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Norkia into the attack now from the south end. Rashid coming in into the attack from the south end. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Reddy taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming. Into the attack from the south end. Jadeja, the left armour, is a new bowler from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Brilliant diving stop. 4 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 65 for 2. Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Jadeja from the south end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, Gujarat are 85 for 2.
85 for 2.
King, the left arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good fielding out in the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Norkia coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply? Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Norkia needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run.
Can he get the 50?
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up. On 49. A quick single, maybe? One to get for 50.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Norkia from the south end. Rashid come.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pandya has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Whacked away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Patel back into the attack.
Ben's going with the spinner.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gurbaz has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very, very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Big edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Good work catching that one. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The batsman leaving the field.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Is coming in at number 7 for Gujarat.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. End of the over, 4 off it. Gujarat 155 for 5.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
King, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. And at 4 off the last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 180 for 5.
They're behind the required rate. Late in the innings, no other choice now but to just go for it.
Norkia will bowl the final over the match.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Well, what? It's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Have to go for it now.
Final ball, only a boundary will do. The noise is deafening. This is anyone's match. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.